Hello everyone, this is Shrike playing more in Demon Bluff. This is the free demo, so I'll put a link in the description. And we eventually made it up to Ascension 12. That's how much I've been playing this game. But I want to keep playing because it is so good. It's unbelievably good. So, there's Chancellor. A Plague Doctor, so there is a chance of corruption. There's also the Drunk, who will always show up as being corrupted, and they lie. And they cannot be cured of it, so the Plague Doctor can't cure them. But we do have. Wow, this is gonna be tough. Actually, there's potentially. Well, okay, it's only up to 2 neutrals, but the Chancellor converts someone into a neutral too. It looks like there's been an update because now it's showing this here, which wasn't there previously. Each information is based on the villager. The village state changes later. This information will not update. Okay, so that is, yeah, they've added new tutorials and stuff too to the game. Closest evil is counterclockwise. Chancellor is 2 cards away from closest evil. Plague Doctor, potentially. Pick 2 characters, learn 2 of them are evil. Evils are not adjacent to each other. Well, there's only 1 evil, so I don't know who's corrupted. Almost certainly someone is corrupted. The Chancellor is more likely to be 2 or 4. But I know there's a Drunk in here too. So I have very little actual information to go off of here other than what the Fortune Teller can potentially tell us. Let's see if the Fortune Teller is corrupted. Number 4 is corrupted. 1 is evil. I don't have a whole lot to go based off of that. I assume 2 is probably the Drunk. Okay. Yep. That checks out. That's actually quite good. I could have tested with her, but she was corrupted, so she would have lied. Yeah, but there was no need. So, pretty straightforward. So we got the Minion and the Witch. So I can't reveal all the cards because of the Witch. But otherwise, should be relatively straightforward. No corruption or anything like that. Druid. I can learn 1 random outcast among 3. There are no corrupted characters. That is just straight up true. And the only people that will lie will be the evils. So she's just good, I think. I don't see any way where she could be evil. 6 is a real architect. Architect's not that useful to us. Although, they're more like, yeah, I don't know. So I don't think I will reveal 6 then. Between 1 and number 3, there is a villager and a minion. But they didn't include themselves in this. Ooh, they didn't, or rather, they didn't include a 3rd person, which is curious. One of them is a villager, one's a minion. I'm supposed to. Oh, there might not be any outcasts. Oh, there's 0. There's 0 outcasts in the village. That's why it didn't show. I'm good. You could be lying technically. You could be. Oh wait, if you're evil or corrupted, you say I'm dizzy, so you're good. And 6 is supposedly an architect. So all I really have is the druid, which isn't really going to help us unless the druid will actually potentially lie. She'll say there is an outcast when there is not. If she is evil, there are no outcasts, so she seems like she is telling the truth and therefore is not evil. Between 1 and 3, I think 3 is probably the evil one. It's the only really information I have to go off of. Okay. Who is lying about 6 being a real architect? So that means 6 is not a real architect. They're the minion. I just love the logic puzzles in this. Like, it's so good. Oh, the Drunk. Oh no. Got the shaman. So there will be 2 of our regular villagers. One of them will be duplicated, basically. The minion, the Drunk is the only corrupted character. Yes, the only source of corruption is the Drunk. 1 evil's adjacent to you. Well, I get to reveal everybody anyway, so I may as well look. A knight. It could be the Drunk, potentially, so I can't test them completely. 3 was afflicted by an evil. Yourself. You can hover over the character types to learn more essential information. Oh, neat. So this is definitely, I believe this is new. Who is the puppet? There's no puppet here. There's no corrupted. Villager turned into an outcast. I don't think that clone character could be cloned. He could be pointing at himself being the clone of another witness. That's possible. Okay, but there's 3 fortune tellers. There could only be 2. So one of them is not telling the truth. Let's see. Who's the most suspicious of... Well, I'm assuming 7's probably evil, but let's do 1 and 2. 1 or 2 is an outcast. If you're telling the truth, that means one of these is the fool. Or the drunk. I always call him the fool, but like... So let's see what you have to say about these. One of them's evil. Does the drunk show up as evil? No. What do you say? False. What do you say? False. You're clearly lying. I'm gonna believe them because neither of these should be evil. One of them could be drunk. Actually, if the lover's a drunk, that makes sense. If 2 is the drunk. Okay, so let's imagine 1 is actually the drunk. Then they're lying, and 2 is actually good. And I could test that. If 2 is the drunk, then 1 is just evil. I should do this. Okay, you are legit. You are a real knight. The lover's probably the drunk. Probably. Or lying. 5 is also potentially lying to us. One of these is the drunk, and I'm not sure which. But 3 is also probably evil because he's almost... He could also be the drunk. I don't know. Okay, he was evil. All right. And 1 was, in fact, the drunk. Okay, cool. Oh, well, okay, yeah. If I believe him, that's the only place the drunk could be. So that, yeah, that makes sense. Actually, no, he could have been evil, and 3 could have been the drunk. That would also be a valid option. But hey, we got lucky. Oh, doppelganger. Okay, you disguise yourself as a good villager. Can't reveal the last card because it's a witch. And we got a regular old minion. No sources of corruption. Okay. 5 is a real hunter. I'm 1 card away from closest evil. 6 is a real dreamer. Hunter, I'm 1 card away from closest evil. Oh god, I can only reveal 1 of these. Getting more information on these guys is probably more useful. Potentially 3 is good. These guys are kind of pointing at each other as being evil. Which, or that. So the dreamer, earn 1 role amongst them and 1 that is not. What I'm going to do is, there's also 2 of these guys and 2 of these guys. One of them is probably the doppelganger. One of them is evil. Let's, ooh, what do I test is the question. Okay, you say 3 is good. If that's true, or if you're lying, then she will lie. This should be pretty easy to verify both of them. Let's check you and... You're saying 3 is a real dreamer. You're also backing 3 up. I don't think there can be... Yeah, there can't really be 3 evils. So I think those 3 are actually all good. You say 5 is a real hunter. Let's see. There's a hunter or doppelganger. One of these is true, but not both. You say they're a real hunter. You could be lying. You could be evil. 7 could also be evil. I think 4 is... Wait. Yeah, I think 4 is evil. And I'm willing to believe these. And I think 7 must be the other evil. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Everybody was supporting each other, and there was too many supporting each other to be... them all to be evil, and just happen to be pointing at each other. So, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, this is going to be a nasty one, I think. We got the puppeteer, who makes a puppet. The puppet always tells the truth, even though he is evil. So it's definitely unique. We got Puka, who corrupts nearby adjacent enemies. We've got the Rambler, who makes adjacent truthful characters can't give us any information. We have the Bombardier, who if they're there, then it's risky to execute them because we can just lose. Oh, the Alchemist. Alchemist with Puka. Okay, that's not so bad if we get the combo. 2 or 5 is a Puppeteer. Let's go. Puka is 1 card away from closest evil. Saying 5. That's a palm bar. Okay. I mean, maybe. Shut up. Ooh, well. That means 3 was telling the truth. They could be a puppet, but they could also just be a villager. But either way, yeah, I don't necessarily know. 8, Lover, there are no adjacent evils to you, apparently. There was no one corrupted around you. Right side is more evil. So these guys are actually supporting each other because somewhat. But this is implying that Puka is 2 or 3. I don't think Puka can't be 3 because she would lie and then she wouldn't get shut up by a Rambler. Puka could be 2. Or this could not be a real alchemist, which is looking exceedingly likely. I don't think it's a real alchemist. And I think Architect's probably also evil. And that means Lover's lying. But I think this is Puka. Oh, crap. Well, shoot. Okay, then. Never mind. I'm thinking 2 is evil. 2 is not evil. They were over here. Oh my god, it was the Bombardier. And he didn't make a puppet because there was nobody beside him to do. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, I can only have one neutral outcast. Ah. And he can't be corrupted. Oh, but Puka couldn't corrupt anyone because the Puppeteer was it. That's a really hard combo. Holy. That is really tough. But we get 3 more attempts, so Puppeteer, Poisoner, and Drunk, and Alchemist. Okay, but the Alchemist can't cure the Drunk. Can cure the Poisoner. This might also be kind of complicated. Slayer, that's actually kind of useful. Left side is more evil. 2 cards away from the corrupted character. I'm good. That I'm inclined to believe. There are currently 2 or more copies of this character in each village. There can only be 1 instance. I already know. But yeah, we don't have anybody that can duplicate. It's interesting that it's giving us tutorial stuff now. It really must be new tutorial stuff. Well, he's looking pretty evil because 6 is saying he's one beside an evil. There was 1 corruption around you. There's another Slayer. The evils are not adjacent to each other. We got 2 Slayers here. Well, I can test you. He couldn't kill. Let's try 6. Couldn't kill either of them, huh? That's pointing to 7 being evil or the Drunk. It's possible. Or these guys. I mean, these guys could also still be evil. Left side's more evil. All right, left side's. They're saying the same thing, actually. Interesting. 2 cards away from the closest corrupted character. So it could be 1. That wouldn't be covered by the Alchemist. Evils are not adjacent to each other. I have a feeling that the Alchemist is evil. Yeah. It just doesn't check out whatsoever. And that makes him good. And there should be more evils on the left here. He could be lying, and this could be the Puppeteer, and this be the puppet. Now, unfortunately, the Alchemist was not legit, so there is a corrupted character and the Drunk. It's a bit of a pain. What are the odds that both of these are evil? 2, well, 1 has to be corrupted and 1's probably evil. And same with 8 and 1. Although I don't think, yeah, that is possible. It is possible. Because 1's got poisoned. 1 is the Drunk. The question is, they couldn't kill either of these, so the Drunk is more likely to be 5, and 2's probably evil. Aha, aha. Now, here's the thing. I think 1 is corrupted. And 3 is probably the puppet. Actually, no. Yeah, because the puppet tells the truth. So that's probably 8 being evil. But let's check 3. Nope. That means 1 has to be the puppet. So he did still tell the truth. 8 could be real. So we know you're good. We know you're good, I think. Yeah, by proxy, if we know this guy is good. Left side's more evil. Oh, wait, that can't be true. You are the drunk. You're the drunk. 5 is the drunk. So that means he's lying to us, actually. And it's 9 that's evil. Because these are adjacent to each other. And he's not the drunk. What? Oh, right. They can be corrupted. Poisoner. Damn it, man. Both of those were evil. Okay, these are rough. Okay, we got multiple sources. We got 2 corruption possibly. Otherwise, oh, the Rambler. Well, I can reveal everything, so I may as well. He's telling the truth, apparently. The judge will find out. Professor could be corrupted. Only 1 pair of evil. Okay, that means... if that's true, then they'd be beside each other. It's looking like the druid's probably evil, to be honest. So you will probably lie and say... there are no outcasts, that's correct. So I think you are probably Puka. You guys are both corrupted. Makes sense. That means there's not 1 pair of evil. They are separate from each other, which we already knew anyways. Actually, that just means the confessor's almost certainly good and corrupted, not evil. It's not the minion. So the judge we can probably figure out. Yeah, I have 2 fortune tellers, which is not possible right now. So one of them is evil. So what I'm going to do is this. Oh, whoops. You said one of them is evil, huh? That's not possible. Okay. He can't be corrupted because the only source of corruption are over here. And he's telling the truth. Guaranteed. So, because of the Rambler. That one was so much easier than the others. Oh, no. It can be a lycanthrope or bombardier, and another one's going to get converted. Oh, we got the puppeteer and Puka. I'm not going to be able to believe anybody. And the lycanthrope I have to find early. If possible. Otherwise he becomes evil. The closest evil is counterclockwise, so if I believe you, I should go this way. Learn if any of them are evil. Let's see. Neither of these are evil. Yet, at the very least, so I'll reveal 1. 5 is a real dreamer. That means they're not the lycanthrope, so I don't need to reveal them now. Although, the sooner I reveal them, I can actually make use of this. Because it refreshes each night. So I can actually be like, hey, you and you. Is Puka or Judge? Now, if she is not telling the truth, then neither of those are... see what the judge... oh, wait, sorry. It is Judge. Well, I'm confident that is relative... 5 is lying. If 1 is a real judge, then that means Dreamer's telling the truth, or is lying, and neither of them are Puka or Judge. Oh, he could be telling the truth, but still be evil. He could be the puppet. But either way, let's just go with truth and lies. But he'd be, she would be, she's not pointing at puppet anyways. So if it's a real judge, or at least telling the truth, then she is lying, and neither of them are a judge or a Puka. Both of those are false, which means he wouldn't be a real judge. He'd have to be the puppet, but that's pretty low odds looking at things. So I'm thinking 5 is almost certainly, you know, if this is not a real judge and they're lying, then she's telling the truth, and the judge is not true, and this is Puka. But I think we can safely kill her. Oh, she was corrupted. God damn it. I didn't think about that. That means Puka's probably here or here. Oh, I forgot. 4 is backing her up. Did tell the truth. That means 6 is probably Puka. I don't think there's any other sources of corruption. Nice. And that means 7 is potentially corrupted. Potentially. The judge is at least telling the truth. 10 might be the real judge. They're backing themselves up. They are backing themselves up. Bombardier, huh? So neither of them are evil. Yeah, I had a lot of evidence that 5 was telling was good, and I didn't look at it. 2, 4, or 5. 1 is evil. 2 is actually looking pretty suspicious right now because a lot of these are supporting each other. Alchemist, there were no corrupted near you. Oh, you couldn't be corrupted by her, so I mean, you're good. You might be a puppet. I don't know. There's nobody supporting 2. But if I'm wrong, it's gonna be bad. And this, if 2 is evil, then she is good. Or at the very least, telling the truth. Ah, well, there you go. It was the werewolf. All right. The Chancellor. Oh, right. Yeah, I revealed the lycanthrope too late, so they were in fact the puppet. Okay. I lost the health. Lost the heart. There are 2 evils, a shaman and a poisoner, a plague doctor, so there's 2 sources of corruption. And how many of them are evil? Left side is more evil. Another gesture, huh? That's obviously suspicious. 4, 5, or 7. Well, I'm pointing out 4 being evil. Another, a plague doctor. That would imply there's no doppelganger, but who knows? Both sides are equally evil. And another jester. Oh my gosh. Well, let's see if she is corrupted. 8 is corrupted, 5 is evil. They can disguise themselves as an outcast. That is possible. And then the doppelganger would be the other actual outcast and disguise themselves as a good person. One of these is evil. Well, let's see if they differ. What does this say? Learn how many of them are evil. You, and you. 0 evil. You, and you. 0 evil. They agree with each other. They could both be evil. They could be corrupted. What do you say? 2, 6, and 8. I mean, this is looking like they can't both be. Well, actually, one could be a doppelganger. Which means the Bombardier is actually looking pretty evil, but 2, 6, and 8. 3 evils. That could be true. That could be true. Does anyone else back that up? I don't think so. 8 was corrupted, so I can't actually believe what they say anyways. This would imply that none of these are evil. That they're all good. It's saying they're all good. That can't be the case. That can't be the case. I'm out of... Well, 3 could be evil. All right, 1, you're dead. You're the poisoner. Okay. There's the shaman. Okay, well, we know we can't have 2 of each. There's the doppelganger. One of them's a doppelganger. Both sides are equally evil implies that it would have to be 7 or 5 evil. Where he's saying the left side's more evil. You said there were 0 evils here and here. I mean, they both told the truth. There's no puppet. So it's 2 or 6. If 2 is evil, well, he was lying, and I mean, that checks out. If 6 is evil, he'd be telling the truth. And that doesn't check out. So I think it has to be 2. Oh, he's corrupted. He was just lying. Okay. Is it 3? It's 3, isn't it? It was not 3. It was 7. Okay. 5 and 8 Oh, he just lied about that, huh? He did just lie about that. And I forgot about that. Well, it could have been true because there's a poisoner. Here's a doppelganger, so it's right on that regard. I guess it would have been safer to do the alchemist first. Oh, we lost, so we gotta try again. Very well. Lycanthrope and shaman. Mildly terrifying. There's only one evil. I mean, that is just straight up true. Investigator. Let's see who's the most suspicious between you guys. 4 or 5. One is a minion. One could still be a lycanthrope. I don't know. Let's get 6 then and hope for the best. That I've revealed the original baker. Well, I don't think you're a real baker, my dude. Saying the truth? Saying the truth. You were a real baker, but the bard didn't get changed into a baker. That means the bard is evil. Okay. You know what? That makes sense. Neat. Okay. 6 is good. There are no corrupted characters. I mean, I would believe that. There's no way for there to be corrupted characters. So you're good. You're telling the truth. There's no... Oh, you could be the puppet, I suppose. So could you. I don't know. Okay, I can't guarantee 1 is good. Okay. You're lying. Because you're by side a rambler. There you go. Okay. That means 1 is not good. And that means the only place for the puppet to be is the bard. And we win. We had an empress told the truth and 3 was good. I mean, okay, yeah. Straightforward. A wretch. Revealed immediately. We've got the puppeteer and shaman. Okay. Shaman just means it can be... There's always going to be a duplicate of a good class. 2 cards away from closest evil. Well, you should say 1, so you're lying. And that means 3 has got to be the puppet, but I know that. But I can still... The puppet tells the truth, so I can use the dreamer to our advantage. Druid. Another druid. I mean, that tracks for the shaman creates somebody. There's no corruption, so you are good. That means 8 is probably evil except for you. So let's see you and you. There's a cabbage. My characters usually say a random false information. Some characters like this one follow special rules when they lie. If lies, both mentioned rules are fake. If truthful, wretch looks like a cabbage to me. So she's telling the truth because she is right. That doesn't help me, actually. That didn't actually help me. I'm going to kill you anyways because you're the puppet. We already determined this. Random outcast among them. He will register not as an outcast. So they should, in theory, say 0. He will register as evil. They both said they're both good, I think. So investigator, most suspicious among the hunter and the confessor. 7 or... Okay, 7's... Well, he's saying this, but he's saying... So it's a... Kind of a 50-50 between them. I should have used these abilities better. I don't know if 8 or 7 is the evil. The shaman. Both are equally likely. I was wrong. Okay, whatever. We'll take that. There wasn't much I could do with that at that point. I could have played better earlier. Okay, there is a drunk. And someone corrupted because of the plague doctor. And a chancer is going to create... Oh, man. Oh, man. A slayer. Left side's more evil. Dreamer. Minion is 2 cards away from the closest evil. 7 is good. Right side's more evil. Well, okay. You're immediately... One of you guys is lying. It could be the drunk. I don't know. Plague doctor. Plague doctor. Oh, good lord, dude. Okay. Are you corrupted? You say you are. What about you? Not corrupted. You said 6 is evil. He's probably lying. I mean, that is looking like that's the case. And 2 is probably either corrupted or the drunk. I don't know. Minion is too close from closest evil. So if this becomes you know, I could do the Slayer. Couldn't kill 6. 6 is not evil. So I think 5 is lying about this. I mean, I know he's lying, actually. He can't be the drunk. So I can just kill him for free? Yeah. Okay, good. That means 2 is not corrupted. 6 is good. You know, not being corrupted doesn't mean anything necessarily. The minion is 2 cards away from closest evil. The minion's right beside you, my dude. So I don't think that's true. I think you're lying to me. Are you the drunk? Are you corrupted? I don't know. I'll learn a role amongst them. You say 7 is good. Implies the right side's more evil. He could be good and be the drunk. If he's the drunk, and he can't be the drunk, and he's lying, and he's evil. That seems more likely, but the Chancellor is more likely to be 7. Which means 8 would probably be corrupted. Nice. He is indeed corrupted. He's a drunk, but, you know, the same idea. 1 was corrupted, but, I mean, he can't lie about his ability, I don't think. The Slayer. Like, he can either do it or he can't, so. If lies, I cannot kill my tech. Oh, actually, he can. He can lie. Wait, he was corrupted. But he still told us the truth. Alright, let's not think about it too much. We got a Poisoner, a Witch, so we can't reveal everything. A Doppelganger, RJ, Wretch. Oh, good lord. Okay. Oracle. 2 or 8 is a Witch. I can't reveal everything. So let's reveal other ones first. Oh, that's not good. That's not a good reveal. 2 and 8. Confessor or Witness? I mean, that's making this look out to be the... Oh, they were just corrupted. Well, you could be lying. I don't know why I just blatantly believed you. You are implying that 8 is the witch. Okay, you told the truth. You told the truth. Confessor or Witness? You did not tell the truth. And the corrupted person is here. That gives us a lot of information. Therefore... What? 2 or 8. There's a confessor or oh, it's a witness. I'm stupid. I'm such an idiot. Oh my gosh. Such an idiot. I'm playing this very late at night. Oh no, there's more corruption. Okay, well. At least we get to reveal all the cards. 2 is a real judge. Potentially. A knight. There's possibility for corruption here, so Witch is 1 card away from closest evil. 4 is a real medium. Oh, it's a Witch. I can't reveal 10. Well, okay. With Puka here, it's a little dangerous. What are the odds that Puka's 6 or 4? Hard to say. 2 is a real judge. If 2 is not a real judge, he'd be lying. And that would mean 2 would also be evil. So they kind of paired together. So I can't really use him to judge him. The druid can learn if there's an outcast. Well, let's see if this is a real outcast. There are no outcasts, huh? I don't know if you're telling the truth. Let's use the judge. You're saying the truth. That means 6 is not an outcast. Or these are both evil. How many of them are evil? 2 are evil. You're saying 2 of them are evil. I mean you and you. Oh, they might be corrupted. I gotta check. Oh, fuck. Does that mean 3 could be Puka? They could all be evil. This is true, and he could be corrupted. But if he's corrupted, then he'd be lying, and maybe it's actually 3. You're saying 4 is a real medium. And there can't be that many spread out and corrupted things. You and you. 1 is a demon. So it has to be Puka. I think 3 is probably Puka. Yes, okay. Now, are these evil? Or are they just corrupted? You lied. You could be corrupted. I don't know. You also lied. But you're probably corrupted. And that means 5 can't be corrupted. They're good. And they couldn't be killed. 6 is saying there's 2 of them. 2 could be evil. But yeah, and then you'd be lying. But yeah, that tracks. So then these guys would be good. You'd be evil. This would be good. Which is 1 card away from closest evil. I don't have anything to back that up. I don't know where the closest evil is. I guess it would be 2, but okay, you told the truth, technically. Assuming, wait, that means there's no closer evil. You told the truth, I think. You're corrupted. Which is why you lied here. And you said there are 2 evils, which is probably true. You are backing him up that he is good, but that. 1 is a demon. That looks like it's true. So it's 10 or 7. I can technically kill both. It could be 6, but I don't think so, because nobody else has shown up as an outcast. I have no information on 10. Which is closest? The closest evil, if it was 10. 10 would be the closest evil, not 3. So I think 7's lying. Never mind. I don't know how that works. Which is 1 card away from closest evil. The closest evil is 10. They were pretending to be an alchemist? Yeah, okay. The witch is 1 away from this, not from this. I don't... How is he telling us the truth? That would be... This is 2 away from the closest evil to him. Or is it closest evil from... Learn how far specific evils to another closest evil. From closest evil, I would assume is closest evil from him. But I think he's saying the witch... The closest evil to the witch is 1 away. I have misunderstood that many, many times. Alright, we've got Ba. So there's 1 extra outcast that I don't know who it is. Oh, just 1 actually. Shaman and Twin Minion. No sources of corruption. Oh, actually it could be, because it could technically be a plague. Doctor. Evils are not adjacent to each other. 8 is good. 3 is a real dreamer. Oh, we got a lycanthrope. The odds that I revealed them is unlikely, so now they're probably evil. They are probably evil. I could use her ability. A roll that is among them and 1 that is not. Twin minion or a werewolf? Well, 2 cards away from closest evil. Evil is more on the right side. I don't have any real information on those. 7 is good. And it's got revealed later. So it's probably 9 that's evil. The werewolf, not the... We still have 3 other evils. So you told us the truth. If you were lying, it would be neither of them. Now, night passed, so I can use her ability again, which is awesome. 9 is a real poet. Well, you're lying to us. You're the twin minion. Okay. I can do Ba, I guess. I can do this. 4 is a real medium. Well, you're lying to us. There's one more. Where is Ba? You said you're good. Right side's more evil. Technically true. So far. If 8 was evil, which doesn't look like he is, then it would be equal. Well, that's not the case. So you check out. Evils are not adjacent to each other. That is a lie. That is a lie. So I'm going to confirm this by doing this. Knitter or werewolf? Well, there's no knitter. We know there's a werewolf. So excellent. Okay. Last village. We get 2 tries of this. I don't get to reveal all the cards. Shaman, minion, and Ba. But hey, no corruption potentially. Unless the Outcast provides it. 7 is good. 1 away from the closest evil. Let's get some... Okay, you're supporting them, which is supporting this. That's good. 9, 10, or 11, 1 is evil. 8 is good. Which is pointing to 6 being evil. You are supporting each other. You are pointing at 6 being evil on night. I can test that very easily. Excellent. You are good. I don't know about you yet, but highly likely. Actually, I can't even guarantee you. They could both be evil. All 3 evils could be here, I guess. 9, 10, 11. I can only reveal 2 of them. I'd rather reveal this because I get more information. Oh, hey, you're lying. I don't think you can be corrupted if this is the neutral. Oh, I can reveal 5 as well. I could rather reveal 1. That's... Oh, I got a Slayer. That's nice. Let's do the one beside here. Oh, hey, another knight. I can test this easily. Both knights were evil. Okay. I'm thinking 8's evil. So let's Slayer them. We're missing we're missing Ba again. It could be 10. You're saying one of them's evil. That means if you're telling the truth, which I incline to believe you are, there's only 1 evil left. You lied, actually. 7 lied. He's not telling the truth. I'm 1 card away from the closest evil. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Okay, never mind. Dude, I need to go to sleep. I need to go to sleep. Killed an evil. I mean, you did indeed kill an evil. 7 is good. They were indeed good. Don't know necessarily about them, but you're saying 8 is good, which is a lie. Oh my gosh, I should have read. I am so tired, but oh my gosh, we did it. We did do it. We continued. We beat Ascension 12. And I'll leave it there. I will go to sleep because clearly I'm delirious. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys next time.